into that serenity. Their lost time forever buried. She rambled 1,000 times, 1,000,000 miles searching for light.
Don't get me wrong, it looks so much better, but your position still isn't visually appealing. Welcome, my esteemed guest. Please, take a seat. Of course. Since the audience is here, the concert can officially begin. Watch closely. This isn't just any paintbrush. It's... Is everyone ready? Cookies. There's no time. Lemons. Excuse me. Not only did you interrupt the conductor, but you also fed the orchestra during a concert. I've never met an audience member as audacious as you. Okay, I guess that was pretty obvious. I think it's pretty clear how I've spent these past few days. These seagulls are so noisy that I can't get anything done, you know. If I don't find a way to discipline them soon, I'll have to resort to drastic measures. Well, a hasty curtain call is to be expected for a seagull performance. The weather's so nice today. Do I have the honor of inviting you to afternoon tea since the concert's over? I was planning to surprise you when it ended, but I suppose my plans can never keep up with you. No. I heard some rumors, and even if I didn't invite you, you'd probably find me of your own accord. Since you left the N109 zone, certain eyes that lurk in the shadows are waiting for the play's next act. Problems keep coming up. I'm not sure which one you'll deal with first, though. So, I'll take the initiative and offer you a reward of your choice. Not necessarily, but it is something only you can do. Yes, only you. breaking the shackles of time requires patience. As they say, haste makes waste. Let's talk about your issue first, yeah?
Based on our intel, the Association suspects this was an illegal protocol transaction disguised as a jewelry auction. And when we look at the price, if it's really related to protocols, it must be no ordinary type. We don't have any conclusive evidence at the moment, so we can't confiscate his assets. You'll have to do an undercover investigation.
I know. Your eyes already acknowledged how wonderful I am the moment you walked through that door. You don't need to butter me up even more. Didn't I say I'd present you with a reward of your choice? Here you go. And the invitation to Maxwell's private banquet. Maxwell and his wife Gabriella met at a masquerade ball. The theme of their wedding anniversary is reliving the moment. Guests will wear customized masks as part of his commemorative gift. Yup. Your clothes and jewelry are ready too. Now's the perfect time to get acquainted with your new identity. A new, talented opera singer who's accompanied by a dedicated manager, bodyguard, and assistant. I'm definitely not your manager, bodyguard, or assistant. I never accept side gigs. Why are you so far away? Your clothes and mannerisms are your face in a banquet like this, which means they're under everyone's scrutiny. So, people are gonna think I brought an assassin with me when you stand over there like that. Then switch your role to manager so we can be near each other. Besides, When you first became my bodyguard, you weren't this meticulous about keeping your distance. He's just here to talk. You don't need to be on high alert.
Your bodyguard is competent.
Being modest would be a disservice to her. Having her around is the best thing that's happened to me.
Interesting. Maxwell made this mask and brooch for Yosef. He should be over 70 right now. But you sound like a young man.
Are you saying that 70-year-old Yosef should disregard his health and attend in person?
Youngsters like yourself are very sharp-tongued. While Yosef and I were drinking tea and playing chess, you were probably having fun somewhere else.
Judging by your attitude, you must be an old friend of his, good sir. Has he not taken the time to share some of his insight with you? For example, how does a person avoid becoming an annoying old man?
Watch your tongue. Did Maxwell actually allow someone like you to attend this banquet?
I'd like to thank everyone for attending this banquet. Tomorrow is my 40th wedding anniversary with Gabriella. The yacht will arrive at the island where the event will be held.
Yeah, remember to act natural. Leave the dramatic parts to me.
All of you have probably heard about my gift for Gabriella. About the people who claim my old eyes are failing me, and I can't tell what a real treasure is anymore. When the official banquet begins, I will let everyone know that its true value is far beyond the money I spent.
It must be the perfect piece of jewelry for Gabriella, since he spent so much money on it.
I heard it compliments Gabriella's eyes. Maybe that's the reason. You can't wait to get closer to Maxwell.
What's going on?
This is good. Maxwell, would you kindly introduce this young man? Who's this young man wearing Yosef's family brooch? He's strutting around like he's some kind of VIP. What are you talking about? People like you can't even dream of talking to me.
It's been a while, Maxwell. Allow me to greet you on behalf of my uncle.
Oh, you're... Yes, of course. Allow me to introduce you. This is Yosef's distant nephew. You should listen to him perform. He's truly an opera star in the making.
Really? Why haven't I heard about Yosef's opera-singing nephew?
Why are you asking about that? Do you even know all his legitimate and illegitimate children? Have you met them? Or even held them, for that matter? It's almost like you know more about my family than I do.
Indeed. Why must a person meddle in another family's affairs? You should work on that nasty temper of yours.
That explains why you're so arrogant. You're an illegitimate child.
All right, young man. There's no need to get so worked up. I just heard your bodyguard threatening an elder. That's not right.
Sorry, I can't do anything about that. My bodyguard, who's also my manager, has a bad temper, especially when it comes to people offending me. I can't just ask her to stop being so protective of me, can I?
Ah, youth. For my sake, why don't you all calm down? The night is still young. There's no need to waste it on trivial matters.
Now that the misunderstanding's been cleared up, I'd be happy to extend this courtesy to you. Let's head back and rest for a bit. Acting is so exhausting. But thanks to him, no one will question us. It should be smooth sailing for our future operations from here on out. The old man has countless illegitimate children. No one would bat an eye if word got out. At best, we'll get a few more disdainful looks. Yeah, it's perfect. Your target this time is jewelry? Don't worry, I'll tell you everything when the time comes. I'm not saying anything now because I'm worried the info dump will overload your brain. Surely you have other questions besides what I'm actually after. Why not ask a simple one? It's part of the reason, yeah. But I have other enemies. They're also on this ship. Don't worry about it. Considering how strong you are, no one can beat you in a fist fight. I guess I should apologize, huh? But I have a feeling that's not what you want right now. A mission that won't let the night go to waste? The sea at night is the perfect stage for a magnificent performance. I'm honored I get to share it with you. Are you sure we won't get caught by the patrolling guards? Your association is truly a gathering of hidden talents. That's easy. We just need an encore. Who asked me to be her partner in crime?
You're a good man, Maxwell. Spending a fortune just to make your wife smile.
My small gift pales in comparison to your company's wealth and power.
Here. What's wrong? Better.
Originally wanted to attend, but he couldn't leave. He asked us to send you and your wife his regards. You're too kind.
Can these people, like, talk about their everyday lives somewhere else? Is the passcode about to change? But aren't you uncomfortable? Let me help. Don't move. Is it better?
Please think this over, Maxwell. As long as you're willing to give up Jewel Reef, feel free to name your price.
This would be a great opportunity for you to collaborate with Ever again, don't you think? I'm sure your wife would agree.
I already told you, I'm never selling the island. Stop asking.
Maxwell, we've been very sincere. Being at each other's throats won't benefit anyone, right?
Are you threatening me?
Oh, no. We wouldn't even consider it. But your anniversary is coming up. It'd be a shame if something went awry to ruin the event.
Yeah, you can come out now. We'll be able to make it if we hurry. Really? Your reflexes and skills are remarkable. You might want to consider working as a spy.
Who's there?
Why are you crying? Are you feeling unwell? Or did I do something that made you upset? Yes. But look at your face, cutie pie. Your cheeks are puffed out like a hamster's. Didn't you say the grape mousse at the banquet was delicious? We can order another one later. You don't want to eat it? I knew it.
Are you...
Maxwell? Good evening. This is embarrassing to say the least.
Did you have a fight with your girlfriend?
It's just one of those lovers' quarrels, you know. It's not a big deal. I thought we could take a breather.
I see.
Mr. Maxwell, is everything all right?
You're just in time. I have to tell you something. Tighten the security in the vault tonight, and bring in a few more men to protect it. You must keep a close eye on the jewelry and the deed to Jewel Reef.
Understood.
Well, we'll be on our way. I hope you have a good rest of your night.
Wait.
Is there anything else?
Stay away from the 4th floor if you want to get your mind off things. Go to the bar or cafe on the 5th floor. There aren't a lot of people, and the atmosphere is better.
Who knows? Maybe they have too much money to spend. Before I injured my shoulder, now it's my wrist. It seems like my hands have to get tortured somehow whenever we're together. Of course I am. Look. Are you still thinking about the jewelry thing? Honestly, I think this guy isn't as suspicious as you make him out to be. He wears his heart on his sleeve, you know. He's wealthy and hopelessly in love. He's a simple-minded, generous, wealthy guy I want to work with at some point. Is there a problem? Is that so? Relax. You're practically wearing "I'm not innocent" on your face right now. Even if they have ill intentions, do you really think the two of us can't handle it? Aren't you hungry after working for a whole night? It's okay if you don't want to eat moose, but don't be a meanie to it. I see you're genuinely hungry. If you can't come up with anything, stop thinking about it for now. Where there's a will, there's a way. Maybe we'll get our chance once we reach the island. Shouldn't those two Ever people be a bigger problem than Maxwell? If you compare Ever to Maxwell, then that protocore smuggling stuff isn't something to be concerned about. Okay, it's time to stop using your brain. I told you that so your mind can take a break. It wasn't so you could throw yourself into another problem. Right now, you're only allowed to think about one thing, which is replenishing your energy before going to bed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to Jewel Reef. We are gathered here today to celebrate the wedding anniversary of Mr. Maxwell and Miss Gabriella. We have prepared various means of transportation for your use. You may relax at your lodgings or explore the island. What's most notable about this island is the extraordinary blue hole situated at its center. It's a rare marvel of the world. The ceremony will be held at 7 o'clock this evening. Transportation will be arranged to ensure all attendees can make it to the Manor's banquet. Do you need anything, sir?
I have a headache because someone had me appreciating the sea breeze with her late into the night. Maybe you should stop trying to understand. Chill out. Once we're at the banquet, she'll wear the jewelry. You'll have plenty of opportunities to get close to it then. Is it really that hard to guess? Save the challenges for tonight. We're on an island vacation. Are you really going to spend the whole time frowning? Excuse me, sir. Do you know where we can find the best view on this island? Can you take us there? Nope. I heard about this rare blue hole before. We gotta check it out to make this trip worthwhile, don't you think? Not bad. You want to keep going and guess what I'm aiming for? I can't say for sure if it was a Lemurian garden, but many, many years ago, this place was part of the ocean. Look, these are traces left behind by a coral reef. It's been eroded over the years, so it's not obvious anymore. Once upon a time, in an era beyond anyone's wildest imagination, this place wasn't covered with grass. Coral reefs stretched as far as the eye can see. Shells and countless sea creatures, like fish, shrimps, and crabs, used to call it home. Distant and intriguing, the land was a realm of unfathomable mystery to them. But in the end, their once familiar homeland turned into the strangest of worlds. Why are you just standing there? You don't want to keep walking? I see. Well, you can look all you want. Judging by its structure, it looks like an antique from a few centuries back, but it's in good condition. The main sail and jib are intact, and the hull looks fine. Once it hits the water, it'll be gliding through the waves. I guess there's a lack of faith, huh? Whoa, easy there, cutie. Look, we've arrived. Watch where you're going. Don't let it lure you in. While Maxwell picked a decent venue, this is actually the best spot to view the blue hole. It's not just beautiful. The oxygen levels are super low in the blue hole, and light can't even reach it. Barely anything can live there. So, over time, all sorts of rumors about it began to emerge. Some say the blue hole is a gateway to another world. Others believe it hides countless treasures. But there's not any concrete evidence to debunk these rumors. An unimaginable secret might be hidden in this blue hole. The gemstones used in the jewelry are from the place where they fell in love with each other. Talk about being hopelessly lovey-dovey.
However, this is only part of my gift. Gabriella, what I truly want to give you is this island. They say this blue hole is a rare wonder of the world. Not only is it this island's heart, but it's also the sea's. My wife entrusted me with her precious, pure heart. And so, I was given the gift of experiencing the best love in the world. That's why I'd like to offer her the world's most precious, purest heart. This island's official name is Gabriella's Atoll.
Don't ogle so much. Even a mask can't hide how you're eyeing the jewelry. This is easy. Just say, Gabriella, your love story was so moving. I would be honored to hear more about it. Remember, to Maxwell and his wife, you're the girlfriend of Yosef's illegitimate kid. With such a complex background, it's pretty clear that our love story is filled with obstacles. So, it's only natural for you to admire the romance between Maxwell and Gabriella. She might even pity you. Go. If you don't move now, someone else will snatch this opportunity. How was it? I haven't even started comforting you, and you're already coming to terms with it? I haven't made up my mind yet, you know. But maybe this will cheer you up? Take one. Not a lot. These are all I have. Shh. We have company.
We're ready. It won't be long before things get chaotic.
When the time comes, head to Maxwell's private collection room. It's in the southeast corner. Find it while I stay in the manor, too.
If only Maxwell sold the island to us. Then we wouldn't have to go through all this trouble.
Weren't you listening to the higher-ups? The stuff that's hidden on this island is very important. It can't end up with the wrong people.
What is this stuff exactly? Do you want to share your big secret with me?
Who's there?
Before we continue, I need to ask you something. Do you like treasure hunts? Then this adventure won't disappoint you. The wind's getting stronger because of the high tide. It's the perfect time for a treasure hunt. Let's go. Let me show you what the art of combat is.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
This teamwork thing is going great.
We're the best.
Did you spot its weakness? It's almost over. Don't let it get away. Retreat for now. We'll beat it up later. This teamwork thing is going great.
We're the best.
Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here. This teamwork thing is going great. Here's our chance.
Bring it on.
Don't underestimate the power of fire. Oh man, it recovered so fast. Don't push yourself too hard. You were too close to it. Keep your distance from it. This teamwork thing is going great. Here's our chance. Trust me on this.
Of course. Bring it on.
This is all too easy.
Not even a challenge.
Don't swim. Stop. Now turn your head. Try it. Do you also want to see if your tears can turn into pearls? The tide is rising. Come on, let's find my treasure. Only the undercurrent beneath the high tide and the tiniest fish know its location. It's not the fish's fault. It only dares to come close because you have a familiar scent. Obviously, it's not just because of that. We're close to the entrance. Are you scared? And the bad news? After we follow the surging tide and pass through a crevice, we'll reach a hidden fjord. The undercurrent in the crevice will be even more chaotic. Make sure to hold on to me tightly when the time comes. This is the island's cornerstone. It once bore the weight of Lemuria's past and future. It's part of Lemuria's long-lost Tome of the Sea God. But this part speaks of oblivion, not the future. It's not just that. There's also power. Those who borrowed power from the sea, but traded in the end. They mistook the sea's tolerance for submission and forgot about its cruelty. But I remember, and I will reclaim this forgotten power. Only those who have a bond with the sea god can awaken the tome. I need you to bear with me for a moment. You awakened me. Hey, are you listening? I'm not stranded. It's the waves. They're just too strong. Where I come from, if you say you like someone's scales, that means you like them. You humans are bold. We've only known each other for a day, and you're already thinking about our next meeting. Remember, we'll see each other again at this spot next year. This bond means you'll definitely come back to me. I'll always wait for you. Yeah. I said I'll give you an answer. Give me like a minute to... No. This couldn't be considered gentle. It's getting... Stay back. A follower, or just a lowly sacrifice? Death, when the storm surges from the deep sea. The sea god awakens. I have no need for traitors. You... Of course. Don't worry, I'm fine. Look. I think it was embedded in the tome. I was drawn to its power. It seems like we both received a gift from the Tome of the Sea God. But there's always a price to pay for something like that. The dead deep sea and the sea god's power have been awakened. And since I accepted its power, I must answer its call. Even if certain futures have a predetermined end, I can't refuse. Yes, you're the sender, and the mailing address says Jewel Reef. Inside it was a small device that was soaked in seawater. After analyzing the trace elements in the seawater it contained, we saw that they were a perfect match with the ones found in Jewel Reef's blue hole. And upon further examination, we noticed there was a radio frequency chip capable of attuning to metaflux fluctuations. The technology behind this is highly intricate, and currently, only ever, the leading authority in protocore energy technology has managed to achieve it. However, it still has some limitations. For example, it can't be remotely activated, so...
Many guests have gone missing from the island. Their current whereabouts remain unknown. The venue of the banquet, Jewel Reef, has been sealed off. There will be a further investigation into the...
It's possible. Getting lost in the allure of treasure they yearned for half their lives. It might be a sweet dream for them. You also saw them. Compared to those who willingly entered the blue hole, aren't you here for something more important? Yeah, I figured as much. Maybe it can bring you closer to the truth you're seeking. As for the other thing, if you want to talk about that forgotten promise, you don't need to bring it up now. The weather's so bad today, and I'm not in the mood for a tragedy, you know. Why don't we talk about something cheerful instead? You don't think I'm avoiding this topic because I'm trying to run away from it, right? You want to say you forgot a lot of things from your childhood because of reasons, but you're worried it'll come off as you not wanting to take responsibility. Are you asking about the year after that, or every year after that? You don't need to feel bad about it. I'm not dumb enough to actually wait for you every year, you know. But I did think about how to settle the score with you. The power within the Tome of the Sea God will protect everything that belongs to the sea. This includes our bond. If you can't let it go, why not just order me now not to hold a grudge over what happened back then? Does our promise still mean something to you then? But you came here. Here, drink this cup of warm milk. Maybe it'll help. Your complexion is awful. Let me look at you. You don't seem to have a fever. Does your lower abdomen still hurt? Want me to call an ambulance? Why are you laughing? I don't have a lot of experience with this. It's better to be safe than sorry. I didn't think you'd be on your period already. But since it's here, there's no point in getting angry. We'll have other chances to see the night sky. It's not like this was the only time I'd take you. Your brow is furrowed. If it's that bad, I can lend you a shoulder to lean on. Are you still trying to act tough? I'm canceling the dinner reservation. The restaurant says we can change our reservation to another date. Here's the message. See? Oh. Your hands are cold. Take this blanket. Does it hurt a lot? The warm milk didn't help? Is it because of the milk tea yesterday? You asked for a lot of ice and sugar. Okay. I'll stop talking. Get some rest. If you want or need anything, just call me. Today, I'll be your bodyguard. Do you still feel uncomfortable lying down? Then sit up. I'll be your sofa. Yeah, lean on me. Just like that. Where does it hurt? Let me give you a massage. Does this work? Or should I move my hand? Seems like it's right here, but I'm afraid to put any pressure on it. I don't want to hurt you. Harder? Or should I be more gentle? Do you want me to go faster? Or would you prefer I go slower? Will you feel better if I press here? These hands excel at many things, but not this. Things are always hard the first time around. Right? Practice makes perfect. Wait. I'm not saying that I want you to be in pain next time. But if you want to hit me, you can do it. Gently. I did look up some stuff as I was heating up the milk. According to the internet, exercise will make you feel better. Doesn't hitting me count as exercise? You smiled. Guess you feel better now. Awesome. Seems like my awesome massage skills worked. Weird. How come you're not praising me? Is something wrong with my ears? It's fine if you don't say anything. Like you always say, a smile means affirmation. Make sure you're wrapped up in the blanket. Lean against me, and don't move too much. I don't mind if you're more comfortable in this position. As long as you're not frowning, I won't feel tired. Well, we can't go to the revolving restaurant on the 100th floor of the tower. There are other ways to show you the night sky. That's why I'm smiling. Remember how when we first met, I'd always call you at night to help you sleep? I wasn't very busy, so I'd use the camera you gave me to take pictures. When I passed by this streetlight, you were telling me how the takeout you ordered was tasty. And when I passed by this garden, you were trying to scare me by talking about some urban legends. Well, I took these just for fun. The pictures are pretty cool, don't you think? You can enjoy these photos as we sit and talk. I want to help you sleep, just like before. Well, I always complain that you're careless and not a good bodyguard. At times like these, I really want you to get better soon. It's so hard to see you feeling unwell. Not to mention I'm really bad at taking care of others. Don't worry. I'll be a good sofa and stay with you the whole night. You'll be A-okay when you wake up tomorrow. I'll personally cook something nice for you to eat. How does that sound? Good night. I won't leave you. Hey, what's that smell? Fried chicken. Let me try it. Ah, it's hot. It's delicious, but I feel like it's missing something. Hold on. Why are you using such a large fryer just to make fried chicken? 1 second. I got these store-bought onion rings a while back, but I've been too lazy to cook them. Now that my bodyguard has come to serve me in person, I'll leave them to you. You don't know how? It shouldn't be hard. The instructions are on the back. Let's see. We don't need to thaw it. Place into a pan with oil on medium heat. Looks easy enough. Let me try. The temperature should be good now, right? We'll wait a bit longer, just to be safe. I just said it's missing something. I didn't say it wasn't delicious. Uh-oh. I think the oil is too hot. Quickly now. Look, these little bubbles are just like the ones the fish at a lake spit out. The onion rings will taste delicious when they're cooked. Too bad you didn't tell me we're having fried chicken tonight. I would have bought some small yellow croakers. What did you do today? I'm listening. Me? I was in a museum all day. I didn't look at their collections. I just liked the environment there. The lighting was dim, and the surroundings were quiet. It was a great place to clear my head. But my head wasn't completely empty. I suddenly got hungry as I was sitting there, so I started thinking about what to eat with you today. Should I flip them over now? Give me the tongs. Careful, it's hot. Isn't it unhealthy to eat only fried food for dinner? Where's the bread we bought last time? We'll let them toast for a while. Are the onion rings ready? I'm turning off the stove. You put the plates on the table. Where are the paper towels? Put some here. Perfect. They're ready now. Perfect. Want to try one? Be careful. It's hot. I'll feed it to you. Not bad, right? The bread is ready too. I'm gonna put the onion rings and fried chicken between 2 pieces of toast, then add ketchup. Actually, let's get some mayonnaise in there. Yeah, that's the stuff. You want something to drink? Cheers. Now our perfect evening can begin. Were you able to sleep? Me? It was my first time buying an air mattress. I got it solely because of its color, and I didn't even try it. I'll admit, it was an oversight on my part. It was my first time buying an air mattress. I got it solely because of its color, and I didn't even try it. I'll admit, it was an oversight on my part. There's no difference between sleeping on this and sleeping on the sand. Yours is a lot softer. Can I have this half of the mattress, please? I'm sure you wouldn't want me to toss and turn all night, oversleep, and then miss watching the sunrise with you, right? Besides, this place is pretty close to the beach. Who knows? Yours is a lot softer. Can I have this half of the mattress, please? I'm sure you wouldn't want me to toss and turn all night, oversleep, and then miss watching the sunrise with you, right? Yours is a lot softer. Can I have this half of the mattress, please? I'm sure you wouldn't want me to toss and turn all night, oversleep, and then miss watching the sunrise with you, right? Besides, this place is pretty close to the beach. Who knows? You might get bitten by a passing crab while you sleep. Who's bluffing? Of course crabs bite. If I sleep here, I can chase away the crabs for you. Come to think of it, you're the only one who gets something from this. What's with your hand? Did you bruise yourself while setting up the tent? I'll do something about it. I'll massage it for you so it hurts less. Go to sleep. You feel hot? Oh, I almost forgot. Here, the feathered folding fan and the bow-tied mini fan you picked out for me. I had them with me. Since you can't keep your eyes open and your hand's injured, I'll fan you. Feeling better now? Good night. pretty sure no one sleeps with their eyes open. Now close your eyes. A bedtime story? What are you, a child? You still need that? Fine. Since you've given me half your mattress, I'll do it. If I don't do a good job of telling the story... No, it's not a question of if. Once upon a time, there was a little fish who loved eating blancmange. It loved it so much that it had to visit the blancmange store by the creek every day to buy some. Why did you perk up? I guess no matter how tired you are, you always notice when food is involved. Anyway, I'll continue. Business was booming for the blancmange store. Long lines of customers every day. On this particular day, the little fish was standing behind a birdie. Trying to see what they have on the store's display, the little fish pushed to get closer. That was when the shopkeeper stepped out and said, "Stay in line and behave yourselves. If you don't, I won't sell you any blancmange." Suddenly, the birdie turned around. The birdie said, "You want to see the display window, don't you? I have a plan." The birdie let the fish sit on its back and then took off. What's the matter? Birdies can fly, obviously. It's common sense. Besides, it's a fairy tale. Stop nitpicking. Where was I? Oh yeah. Once they were up in the air, the little fish told the birdie, "You're fantastic." Guess what the birdie said? The birdie stretched out its wings and said, "Because you're my sweetheart." Why are you laughing? Well, yes, I did make it up on the spot. But weren't you totally engrossed in the story? That means it was a really good one. Open up. Do you like it? Surprise! I had sweets ready for you too. I can't imagine what you've been doing. It's only been a couple days, and you seem to have lost a few pounds. If you have a lot to do, try doing only some of it every day. Even a small bit would help. Don't leave it till the last minute. What about when I stay up all night to paint? That only happens once in a while, and only when I have enough inspiration to complete the piece. Don't follow my example. The bedtime story's been told, and the magic blancmange has been eaten. Now won't you be a good girl and go to sleep? The moon is going to bed. I'll wake you up when the sun rises. Good night. Sweet dreams. You've arrived sooner than I expected. Were you that worried about me? You thought a wanderer broke in and kidnapped me? I saw some flickering lights in the ocean from the window of my room. I thought it was some kind of will-o'-the-wisp. So I took pictures and zoomed in. They look like balls of light floating on top of the sea. How strange. Oh, a false alarm then. I'm heading back. Festive? More like noisy. Not unless you can give me a reason for going. The weather forecast says there will be heavy winds tonight. By the time we get there, everyone will have left and it will be a wasted trip. That's a better reason to persuade me. Fine, you win. I'm getting you a coat. It's cold by the water. The setup's pretty good. A shadow devouring the light. It's not a waste. I managed to capture the sparkles in your eyes, didn't I? And now that I already have you in my camera, the photo can turn out all black. I don't care. I sometimes stroll alone along this stretch at night. So you admit you're here to disturb me? Of course you have. Now that I've gotten used to your intrusions, I no longer enjoy being alone as much as I used to. Your legs aren't working, but your hands seem to be working fine. You're the first person I've seen who can't keep their balance on level ground. You tried to punch me only to trip over yourself. You're probably the first person ever to accomplish that. I guess it's not safe for you to walk alone on the beach. Good thing I know what's going on. With all those torchlights and the feral screams of humans, I would have assumed they were trying to hunt me down. We came at the right time. Everyone's leaving just as we arrive. And when the winds pick up and capsize the lanterns, that would be a scene out of a romantic tragedy. I've been holding this for you. Put it on. You may not need it, but I can't let sand get into my camera. Protect it for me. Besides, the coat's as big as a tent. There's more than enough room to fit two of you. Fit myself in there? Cover your nose too. Don't let the sand get in there. A mushroom that is about to emerge from the soil. I'm a bushy-tailed squirrel guarding the mushroom, ready to block it from the wind, however strong. Once the mushroom emerges, I'm swallowing it whole. Even if it weren't for the waves, flames lit by humans won't last forever. Now I remember. I've seen the sea lanterns before. No. But when I was young, sea lanterns drifted over my hometown. I blew them out when I saw them. Isn't it funny? They know the flames will eventually go out, and yet they light the candles. The flames are just like human lives, short and easily snuffed out. When these lanterns can be blown out so easily, how can humans expect them to keep anyone safe? Maybe so. since they aren't aware that for those who have already had tragedy befall them, praying is but a form of self-comfort. But life goes on, and the living has to go on living with hope in their hearts. So that means the sea lanterns aren't completely useless after all. The wind seems to have stopped. There are more people coming to float lanterns into the sea. Let's join them, shall we? Shh! Watch! I'm going to do some magic. This is your custom-made sea lantern. Let me pray for you. I pray that your hopes will never go out. Only one wish per sea lantern. Your wish will have to wait till next year. My prayers for you will never go out. They will forever float on top of the waves. Because my flames can never be extinguished. Finally, a not-so-blurry picture of you. Because your eyes hold the light of the sea lantern I gifted you. That way, it will forever stay by your side. Oh, definitely. Like this crystal lamp, and the emerald earrings, an embroidered pearl handbag over there. She'd love all these. Something interesting. Her house is probably full of her favorite things already. If I add to that collection, it wouldn't be very unique. If you keep searching in the same river, you'll eventually run out of treasures to find. A surprise gift that's not too unexpected? Those things contradict each other. If that's how you've chosen your gifts, how do you still have enough energy to think? Is this certain someone's preferences really hard to figure out? I wouldn't. Give that certain someone something I find interesting. It's a berry that's been extinct for over a century. Only a few people in the world have the privilege of knowing what it looks like, and you're one of them. I was planning to create a masterpiece with emojis alone. That would familiarize you with my style in advance. Very unique, right? Ah, finally something interesting. The layered visual effect of this sculpted marble globe, very unique. It's exactly what I'm looking for. What you looking at? See any plushies you like? I'll get it for you. It can't be that hard. I'll get it next round. What are you doing here? How did you manage to get that? If I wasn't, it wouldn't have been a surprise. Was there anyone else who couldn't take their eyes off the claw machine yesterday? You were practically glued to the glass. You took an opportunity away from me. The opportunity to give you a surprise that's not too unexpected. Stop that. You deserve to be punished. I thought you wanted it. Don't tell me you... Ahem. It's called improvising. So it's a memento, instead of a threat. I'll happily accept this gift then. This is definitely something you'd give. It's very thoughtful, yeah. What if I ask you for an even more unique gift? You're the only one who has it, you know. The rest of my life with you. Lemuria's seas will never dry up. Come, my shark is hungry.
Now!
I'll take it down in one go. It's almost over. Don't let it get away.
I'll show you.
Come, my shark is... Here's our chance.
Bring it on.
What an eyesore.
Impatient, are we?
Don't let your man... He recovered so fast. Come, my shark is... Here's our chance.
I need you.
If that's your wish. Careful.
You aren't so bad yourself.
Oh man, he recovered so fast. Come back. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Come, my shark. Here's our chance. Don't let your guard down. Now!
Perfect.
About time I get some exercise. Watch out. This one is a handful.
I have faith enough. My turn.
Did you spot its weakness?
I'll show you.
It's almost over. Don't let it get away. I'll show you. Come, my shark is... Here's our chance.
Raphael.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job.
Keep your distance from it. Oh man, it recovered so fast. Come, my shark is here's our chance.
You won't escape.
Oh man, it recovered so fast.
Bring it on. I need you.
If that's your wish. Now! I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make it give up.
Come, my shark is here's our chance. That wasn't so tough now, was it?
It's over.
Miss Bodyguard, you went to the garden to get your things. Why aren't you back yet? There are a lot of things you can find on a beach. Judging from your tone, it's probably some captain's treasure. It's rare to find one intact. Are you sure it's not trash from the ocean? The secret must be inside the bottle. We just can't see it. Maybe it was such a huge secret that it couldn't be written down. So the original owner told the secret to the bottle instead and sealed it up afterward. Which means you shouldn't throw away the bottle, or else the secret will be let out. I've picked up a few in the past and accidentally learned a lot of secrets. What? Did you have some big secret you could only tell the sea? Why not tell me about it now? My lips are sealed tighter than those bottles. Well, I couldn't really throw one onto the shore. And do you think that after picking up so many bottles, I would still believe they can keep a secret? When I was young, I would find a beautiful conch and tell it everything. I made its crustacean resident move because of the noise, but I didn't need it anymore once I grew up. It's because I got more and more secrets as I got older. No conch is big enough to fit all of them inside. You're right. Maybe a few secrets already entered the water when I breathed in and swam somewhere deeper than the bottom of the ocean. Are you that curious about my secrets? Then should I be your drift bottle? Aw, don't be like that. And you were the one who said you'd listen to anything I say. So, the first thing I want to know now is every little detail about you.
Silas and my interaction evaluation form. Now I'm curious, what was the score? Ah, I'm honored. But you know what they say. The more guilt you feel, the quicker you answer questions. Any thoughts? You can take your time answering.
Are you prepared? It will melt away like snowflakes.
A piece
Come at me.
together.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Victory is within reach.
Eat this.
Don't run. Let's see what it's up to. Come at me.
Together.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Not even a challenge.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Threats are only temporary.
Melting like snowflakes.
This location needs to be purified.
Zane.
Here it comes. Come at me.
Together. Bring it on. I'm getting the hang of this. Go back to the pit you came from.
I'm impressed. Come at me.
Together.
It is weak. Now's our chance. It's over. Come at me.
Together.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
My turn.
Threats are only temporary.
Melting like snowflakes.
Are you prepared? This is dangerous. Look after yourself.
They will. Zane.
Stay safe. Don't get distracted. Do you see the Wanderer over there?
Its frenzy energy is very powerful.
Be ready for its next move. It is weak. Now's our chance. Victory is within reach. It is falling apart. It went off without a hitch.
We have the brains and the brawn. My turn.
It's mine. Things are getting more challenging now. Come at me.
Together.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
I'll show you.
Seize this chance.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Come at me.
Together.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Bring it on.
This can't even be considered recovered. Be careful. Make sure to dodge the attack. Don't run. It's your turn.
No problem.
It can't even be considered a threat.
Zane.
Stay safe. Don't get distracted.
Zane.
Come at me.
Together.
It is weak. Now's our chance. I will silence you.
No problem. My turn. Steady now. We can do this.
Things are getting more challenging now. It's your turn.
No problem. Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect. I was just careless. Go back to the pit you
It's your
came.
turn.
No problem.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Nice teamwork.
Perfect.
This location needs to be purified. It will melt away like snowflakes.
A piece of cake.
Watch out!
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Do you see the Wanderer over there?
Its frenzy energy is very powerful.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Victory is within reach. It is falling apart. It went off without a hit.
We have the brains and the brawn. You won't escape. Bring it on. Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect.
It can't even be considered a threat. You see the Wanderer over there.
Its frenzy energy is very powerful.
I will silence you.
No problem. You aren't so bad yourself.
Proceed with caution. It's minor.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Come at me.
Together.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect.
Watch where it's going. Don't let your guard down. I don't need a prophecy to protect you. Come at me.
Together.
Keep your tempo.
Eat this. I'll show you.
Come at me.
Together.
It is weak. Now's our chance. I will silence you.
No problem. My turn.
It recovered. Be careful. Things are getting more challenging now.
Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. It's your turn.
No problem.
I'm impressed by your skills. Stay safe. Don't get distracted. Come at me.
Together.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Nice teamwork.
Perfect.
Let me show you what the art of combat is.
I need you.
If that's your wish.
Come, my shark is hungry.
Now. I'll feel the fatal blow.
Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here. Keep your distance. Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
Go back to the pit you came from. Raphael!
Yeah, I hear you. Oh man, you recovered so fast. Stay alert. Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
I need you.
If that's your wish.
My turn.
Careful.
Recovered already? How tiresome.
You were too close to it. Now!
Eat this!
That wasn't so tough now, was it?
It's over.
My hands aren't just for painting.
Raphael!
Yeah, I hear you. Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
My turn.
Don't let your guard down. Just a scratch. I'll be fine. Oh man, you recovered so fast. Yeah, come, my shark. Here's our chance. I'll take it down in one go. Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here.
Raphael!
Yeah. Oh man, you recovered so fast. Come back. Are you trying to get yourself killed? It's almost over. Don't let it get away. I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make it give up.
Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
Raphael!
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job.
Oh man, you recovered so fast.
Eat this!
Stay alert. Don't underestimate the power of fire. Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
Raphael!
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job.
Come, my shark. Here's our chance. Trying to run away?
Not so fast!
Careful.
What an eyesore.
Impatient, are we?
Back up. Let's see what trick it has up. Oh man, you recovered so fast. Come, my shark. Here's our chance. Follow me. Is it serious?
I'm okay.
Oh man.
I'll send it back to its world. Comet Trail!
I'll use this move then.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Keep up the momentum. Watch out.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Watch out. It's getting back up. Comet Trail!
I'll use this move then.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. End it. Be careful not to get hit. It's time.
Here we go.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Pay attention to its moves. Take that.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Comet Trail!
I'll use this move then.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
My turn.
It's time to end it.
Swords of the Stars!
We must always point in the same direction.
Everything went well.
It's a Lightseeker's duty to kill Wanderers. Comet Trail!
I'll use this move then.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
I'll show you.
Keep up the momentum. Watch out. It's getting back up. Comet Trail!
I'll use this move then.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Be careful not to get hit. Comet Trail!
I'll use this move then.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Eat this.
Pay attention to its moves.
I see its weak point. Steady now. We can do this.
Comet Trail!
I'll use this move then.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Pay attention to its moves. It's time to end it. Comet Trail!
I'll use this move then.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Swords of the Stars!
We must always point in the same direction.
Bring it on.
Watch out. It's getting back up. Be careful not to get hit. Do you want to celebrate?
With a cup of honey milk tea.
I don't need a scarf to keep warm. And yes, I don't even need one in winter. I don't check the weather forecast before heading out. Plans that can be affected by the weather aren't usually important. You won't be able to get behind me with this speed. You need to go faster. You won't be able to get behind me with this speed. You need to go faster.